sometimes the hair is not up to par. I have it in a little ball and the hair's tucked in. I gotta get my hair done, but I ain't getting it done today. I just felt like I needed to say something that's been very heavy in my heart, especially lately. Oh yeah, I'm sorry if I sound kind of like Barry White a little bit. My voice is starting to come back. I was sick. I had a flu. I didn't have corona. I just had a regular flu. But I'm better now. So, my voice is coming back and everything. But I just wanted to say this because maybe it sounds like a little bit, but not quite. But I just wanted to say that I really want y'all to get out of your own way. Because here's the thing, and here's what I've been noticing. And this is why I am very, very picky on the people who I want to work with when it comes to helping them in real estate investing. I know my target audience to the core. My target audience are the people who literally follows the instructions that I give them. So when you skip all of my instructions, I already know for a fact you're not my target audience, and I don't even want to bother even dealing with you. It's for my mental peace of mind, and vice versa for your peace of mind too. So, as y'all know, anything that comes to real estate investing, I like to give out free tips, free information, and just recently I started to put a price on, the information that I give out when it comes down to me having to, stop what I'm doing to help others, and it's keeping me from, doing my job with my business. So I put a price on it now. I have consultation services and everything. I have a big old sign, a note that says no DMs. And when I say no DM, it's specifically talking about real estate investing. And yet people still DM me. I don't understand. Anyway, long story short, I literally give y'all the information. I give you a free ebook that you can literally follow and do what I tell you to do in the ebook. That is free. Only you gotta do is follow the instructions. Follow the instructions, and you will be pretty much on your way or learning about real estate investing. I know it works because I know I have people who follow my instructions, and they're on a fifth and sixth. One person going on a seventh property that they bought. I've given you information on how to find the funding. I give you information on how to find the investment properties. I tell you my story on how I did it. I don't gatekeep anything. I literally give you everything that I do in order to know about real estate investing. I even tell you the people who to contact who know way more than I do. And knowing that, and me giving out free information, and even have stuff already outlined in place for y'all to key on your own on my private Facebook group, there are still people who will ask me questions. And I know for a fact they didn't follow the instructions. Because everything that they always ask me is literally the information that I put on my free ebook, literally the information that I put on my detailed paid virtual real estate presentation. So you didn't follow the free ebook, and you didn't pay for my virtual real estate investing presentation. Okay, cool. I got nothing. And on top of that, I have a consultation services. Like, you literally did not follow my instructions on anything. That's cool. But I got nothing for you after that. I have nothing for you after that. Because I've given everything that I can give you. Like I said, y'all be in your own way. And the information is literally there. And the only thing you gotta do is follow the instructions. Like, one thing that I do and that I pride myself in doing is that learning. I I pretty much am kind of like addicted to following everybody else's blueprint. I don't mind paying for hundreds and thousands of dollars on information that I do not know and that I want to learn. And I want to learn from these people who have receipts, who literally show what they have done, what they have learned. If they are doing it and it works, and they created a presentation or a book, an ebook about it, then why not just follow what they did? Like, y'all be on that cheap stuff. And I tell you one thing, my course ain't never been $197, and I've given discount coupon codes so you can learn. And then even with my family members, I'm giving that to them for free. They have a family code that will literally let them key in the code where they can get the information for free. So I say this to say, a lot of y'all be in your own way, man, and it's so frustrating to see every single day. I'm like, shit, you just literally just bypassed my acuity scheduling link, or you just bypassed the fact that I said no DMs, or you literally just bypassed the fact that I have a free ebook. You can't even, you can start there. It's for free ebook. Y'all don't have to pay for anything that I do. You don't. I just want y'all to start. I just want y'all to learn and just start. And y'all still don't want to do it. Y'all, do you know how much I make a year in my one job that I have? I don't want to say specifically the number because I do work in HR, and you can't we talk about salary and stuff like that. But I can honestly say, if you have known, or if you know for a fact how much money I make now in my one job as an HR professional, you will be so shocked. Because first of all, I have a master's degree and I have a bachelor's degree. I don't even make $50,000. I'll tell you that. I'll just say that. I don't even make $50,000. I don't even make $50,000. I don't make $30,000, but I don't even make $50,000. So right there, you should know that I rarely make anything on my full-time job as an HR professional, which is one of the reasons why I have more than one job. And I know a lot of y'all make way more money than me, but yet you don't even want to start investing in real estate. And I give you tips on how to start in the ebook. I even had conversations about certain things on my videos on my YouTube channel about how to start with little to no money. You can be a wholesaler or you can be a deal finder. You don't have to be a wholesaler. Just be a deal finder. Write down the information, write down these houses that you see. Go to your local RIA, introduce yourself to these people, and then say you got a list. And you can get paid just by giving them a list if they're able to close on the deal, y'all. Easy money. I know for a fact it works because I've done it before. Plenty of time. I've done it. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a check at the end of the month for literally being a deal finder. And you know what? I was a deal finder. I have a deal finder. The person who gave me the information on the house, I wasn't able to close on the house. It was a high paying. The house was it was a lot. It was a lot of money. I know for a fact I didn't have the money, but guess what? I knew somebody who had the money, so I contacted them. And guess what? They was able to give me the information on the person who did have the money. And now we probably close on the house at the end of the doggone month. And I'll be getting a check from that person. And guess what? The person who gave me information on that house will be getting part of my check. We all eat, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Don't ever say I don't have the money. Ask, how can you get the money? If you don't have the money, somebody else might have the money. Like I said, all y'all be in your own way, man. It be so frustrating to me. Because, man, I just turned 40. And it's amazing for me. It's like an aha moment of how much I've been in my own way. All this doggone time. I know for a fact I would have been a millionaire by now at the age of 40 if I knew then what I knew now when it comes to real estate investing. If I was in my 20s. So, and then another thing, I get frustrated with some of my cousins or my family members who are in their 20s, and I tell them like they need to get into real estate investing, and the first thing they say, you know, that's not my passion. It's not about it being your passion. It's about using it as a tool so you can get to where you want to be. Real estate investing to me is not my passion. Matter of fact, I don't really care for it. I know what it can do for you though. It can allow me to have generational wealth. It can allow me to pass down money and knowledge to my family if they're willing to be open to learning. Even with that, I had to change how I did with that. Now I just say, man, here, I put everything in the packet, everything in a virtual presentation. If you want to learn, let me know. I'll give you a link, give you a coupon code, and then you go on your own, and then you learn it on your own time. And then if you have any questions after you do it and take notes, then contact me. I had to like set boundaries and do that because I was kind of like getting tired of trying to convince people to learn about real estate investing. Like, who am I trying to convince grown people to learn about real estate investing? Y'all, I just say this because this has been weighing heavy in my heart. Get out of your own way. Also, in the year 2022, you don't have to get anything out of the mud now. There's literally people who created blueprints for you. There's people who've been there, done that, and decided to put everything in a packet so you can learn. And dang, if you don't know the information, just look at free information on YouTube. There's plenty of information on YouTube, y'all. Plenty of information on YouTube. You ain't gotta follow me. Just follow other people you see that's doing this stuff, because that's what I do. I follow a lot of people who doing way better than me, or in, you know, around the same level as I am, or way better than me, and I'm learning from these people, and I'm investing in their courses or presentations that they have provided, so I can be on their level, or, you know, be doing my thing too. Like I said, y'all be in your own way. Dang it. I even posted about building business credit. The only thing you gotta do is follow the instructions. I don't know what else to do. It's frustrating because now I truly understand the difference between the 1% and the 99% now. The 1% will literally do what the 99% won't do. Like, that's it. And it's not really even about money, right? It's about the mindset. I know for a fact, for me, I am the 1%. I am one of the 1% because of the way that I think. And some of the books that have helped me with that are The Rich Dad Poor Dad. It helped me about, you know, how do I view money. And another book that I like, what's it got? Flipping houses like burgers by Nassar. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm not gonna do that. But he's pretty much called the what he said, he's not a guru, he's a guru because he's in the business. Real estate guru. That's what he is. That's his name. I tell y'all to also join the community called the Bigger Pockets. BiggerPockets.com is a website, pretty much a community for all real estate professionals, a lot of real estate investors. Everybody learn real estate together. If you have any questions, you can look at the information and see that the information is already there, and just follow it and take notes. And start. They even have a YouTube channel called the Bigger Pockets. I like the ones that's specifically hosted by David Green and Brendan Turner. Brendan Turner, he's no longer hosting it for this year. I think he's taking a break. But anything pretty much with David Green in it, and also the Bigger Pockets Real Estate Rookie. They have now they have a separate YouTube channel, but it's still under the same people as Big Pockets, hosted by Tony Robinson and Ashley Kerr. Those two people are really good people too in learning about real estate investing. I also like looking at Lily Thompson. She's on YouTube channel too as well. She has her own YouTube channel, and she's a wholesaler, and she's starting to flip houses and everything. So I like following her. I like following Max Maxwell. I like following the Be Polite, which is the Be Polite Properties, the husband and wife who are in real estate. They have a new show that's coming out called 50/50 Flip. It'll be on A&E. I believe it's the first episode is January 29th at 12 p.m. on a Saturday. You guys should check it out. They also have a YouTube channel too. There's just so many people. And yeah, also, and there's no more about, well, I'm a black person and the people don't get to be serious. No, there's no more excuses now. No more excuses. It's too many examples now that you can't even say that anymore. You can't even say, hey Trevor, you can't even say that there's no way you can do it now. I am a black woman. I am a double minority. If I can do real estate investing, anybody can. Like, there's no excuses. I'm just tired of people bringing excuses about real estate investing. I don't even make that much money in my full-time job, but yeah, I'm doing real estate. I'm a deal finder. I'm a wholesaler. I'm a house flipper. I have rental property. I'm about to get another one. There's no excuse. Y'all gotta stop this and get out your own way. And if somebody has a course or a presentation that you can follow, get it and follow it. It's no more getting out the mud. It's 2022. No more getting out the mud. Like I said, I invest in my self-education all the time. I buy hundreds and thousands of ebooks and courses so I can learn from these people who are doing what I want to do for myself. Just follow the instructions. Like I said, I don't even make $50,000 in my full-time job. I don't make $30,000, but I don't make $50,000. So you can pretty much tell, kind of like guess what type of salary I make a year on my full-time job. But yeah, it's y'all. It's a lot of y'all who make way more money than me that have excuses about, well, I gotta save up some money so I can get in real estate. Didn't I tell y'all have to have a lot of money to get in real estate? You can be a finder. You can be a deal finder, which is another word for bird dog. That's no money. That's getting in your car, have a notepad, and going to your neighborhood and look and see if you see the ugly duckling in the neighborhood, which is the house that stands out compared to everybody else. Like a decent neighborhood that you wouldn't mind staying in, but you see that one house that's like the oddball. Write those things down. Write it down. Go to your local REIA, which is the Real Estate Investment Association. Introduce yourself and tell people I got a list of houses that you may want to take a look at. If they're able to close on the deal, you can get paid for it. You see how easy that is? Like I said, I know for a fact it works because I do this all the time. I do this all the time. I'm getting my check at the end of the month simply because I did this. My cousin gave me information on a house in Chapin. Now, mind you, that house, it was a nice house near Lake Murray, near the Lake Murray Dam. The lady wanted $500,000. Now, I'm saying to myself, how in the world can I get this house for $500,000 to possibly wholesale or whatever? Because I don't really deal with high-end houses. My house that I deal with is under $100,000. But I said, you know what? One thing I know about Rich Dad Poor Dad book, that you never say I don't have the money. You ask, how do I get the money? So since I knew for a fact that I didn't have the money, guess what I didn't know? I knew people who did have the money. So I asked one person, hey, can you check this house out right here? This house, I don't have it under the contract and everything. And the lady said she didn't want to put anything under the contract just yet until she knew for a fact that, I would want to get the house. So, and not only that, she didn't want to deal with a realtor. So I said, well, let me see if I can get someone who might have the money and be able to help her out, who is an investor. Now, this person, he's an investor and a realtor. But guess what? It wasn't his market, but he knew somebody who did buy houses in Chapin. So he told me to contact this person, and guess what? I contacted that person, and I told the person about the lady who was trying to sell a house in Lake Murray. And guess what? He got the house under contract, and probably close on the house at the end of the month. the end of the month for closing on the house, and I'll be getting a check. The realtor who told me about the information, he'll be getting a check, and I'll be giving part of my check to my deal finder who gave me the information about the Chapin property. You see how easy that was? And I almost didn't even deal with their house. But like I said, it's all about networking and getting to know people who are in the business. Because just because you don't have the money doesn't mean that another person don't have the money. It like I said, I'm just on live because I was getting frustrated about some of y'all because, like I said, y'all be getting in your own way. Y'all be getting in your own way, and it's so frustrating me about that because it's not difficult to get into real estate. You just start. And if you have any questions or you want to learn, just follow my ebook that is free. I have a free ebook, y'all. And if you don't want to follow me, follow somebody else. But just do it. Just start. And I got a detailed 3-hour virtual presentation on real estate investing. How do I get the funding? How do I find the properties? Who I network? Who can I create my team with? How to build business credit? Who I contact about building business credit, building personal credit. Everything is in my detailed 3-hour virtual presentation about how to learn about real estate investing while working a 9-to-5 job. I literally have it in my link. You can go to my Instagram page, which is Misunderstood KJ. That is MIS understood KJ. MIS understood KJ. That is my Instagram page. Click on the Linktree link that is in my Instagram bio, and you will see different tabs where you click on. One tab should say how to learn real estate investing. How to learn real estate investing while working a 9-to-5 job. That is my virtual real estate presentation that you can click on, pay your $197, and then start. Also, anybody who pays the original price can automatically get a 30-minute free consultation service from me, you know, on whatever that you have questions on about the presentation. It's that simple. And or you could also download my free ebook about Can Someone Mentor Me? That free ebook. Learn about that and just follow the instructions and follow the people who are listed in the ebook. It's that simple, y'all. Just please, y'all gotta get out your own way. Especially my people. Y'all really gotta get out your own way. Because of all people in real estate investing, the main people who need to be in real estate investing are black people. The main ones, like for real. It's especially historically speaking, about events that's happened with us in the past. Y'all should be the main ones in real estate investing, learn about real estate investing, learn about financial literacy and everything. All that stuff is right there free, y'all. Ain't no more gatekeeping information. Look on YouTube, go on your social media pages, and look up all this information and start. That's all I wanted to say. Because, yeah, I was getting frustrated, y'all. Anywho, I'm about to go to the post office and mail off this information because I got jury duty coming up soon, and I gotta mail this stuff off. And oh yeah, and I also just want to tell y'all I did finish completing my cash out refinance process of my first BRRRR strategy of my invested property. So I'm so excited. I did it, y'all. I finally done with that. So I got my check. Was it yesterday? Or day before yesterday, I got my check. So all today I've been like paying off my credit card bills that I owe due to me utilizing some of them for my monthly payments on my hard money lender that I owe, but I don't owe anymore because they got their money now from the cash out refinance, and I pretty much got the difference. So now I'm going to pay out the rest of my credit cards, which I just did, and I'm going to mail off the stuff on my jury duty thingy, and I'm more than likely going to try to see if I can, focus on building more business credit and focus more on building more of my personal credit so I can get more credit cards and more business credit cards, and that can help me in the future for future investment deals. Something I do know that I also have a house that I bid on a couple months ago at the auction, and we have a redemption period, which is a 1 year and a day redemption period, to see if the property owner, pays for the property taxes, so I can just get my money back with interest, like up to 12% interest. If they don't pay the property taxes within the redemption period, then the house belongs to me. I'll be the new owner, so I'll get my deed name, where my business name under the deed of the house, and I can go ahead and start on, renovating that house for my first Airbnb. And the reason I'm doing an Airbnb for that house because it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and what I've noticed in the neighborhood is that it's starting to gentrify, and a lot of the 2-bedroom, 1 houses in the neighborhood are Airbnb, and they're making money. It's like $135 a night. So I said, okay, then I can give me an Airbnb in the neighborhood too, because it's a neighborhood that I grew up in. And why not, get a fixer up a house and be one of the people to buy houses in the neighborhood that I grew up in. Matter of fact, we prefer people to buy houses if you grew up in the neighborhood, so we can keep the culture and keep the houses owned by people who know the people in the neighborhood, and people who want to keep the tenants and keep regular neighbors in the neighborhood to stay in the neighborhood, if you get what I'm saying. Anywho, I'm about to go now. I guess I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Have a good day. Bye.